I am Tom Kuntzleman. I teach chemistry at Spring Arbor University in Spring Arbor, Michigan. And part of what I do is I run a summer science camp, which is a lot of fun. This year we had a alum come back. He's a high school teacher in Michigan. He came back and he had this idea for an experiment where we put a weather balloon up into the near reaches of space. We took the weather balloon, and on the weather balloon we had a video camera that could film various objects that we placed in the view of the camera. We put a potato chip bag, we put a thermometer there, we put some marshmallows. One was exposed to the atmosphere, the other was enclosed in a test tube, and we put a balloon. And we sent these things up into space, and we filmed the whole thing. And you could see campus, and you could see some of the clouds and some of the farmland, and it was a beautiful sight. And as the balloon rised up in the atmosphere, of course, the atmospheric pressure dropped. And as that happened, the balloon would expand, and you could actually watch it expand. And at one point, the potato chip bag expanded so much it popped, and you could watch the temperature rise and fall depending upon which level of the atmosphere it was in. And the marshmallow, the one that was exposed to the atmosphere, it expanded, and the one that was enclosed, of course, at atmospheric pressure, just stayed at its same size, and you could do a comparison there. And this thing floated about an hour away, an hour's drive away. It landed in the middle of a forest, and it took us about an hour to find it. It was in a tree. Wow. So we had to collect that, and then we collected the camera, and we were able to show this video to the children. And I'm telling you, it was a blast. When we showed that video, they put it to some music, and the kids just roared when they got to see that particular experiment. It was a lot of fun.
And what was the principle you were trying to show?
Just how the gas pressure in the atmosphere, it drops as you rise up in the atmosphere, and so of course as the gas pressure is less on the potato chip bag, there's gas in the potato chip bag, and of course that expands as the pressure on it is lessened. Right. And it expands and expands and expands, and all of a sudden, pop, off it goes, and you see the chips fall. And actually the balloon itself, that's how it comes back to Earth. As it rises, the weather balloon itself expands. And it got to a point where, of course, it had expanded so much that the weather balloon pops. And it was beautiful because when the balloon popped, it just so happened that the camera turned, and as it turned, you could see the sun and the darkness of space, and you could also see some of the shreds from the balloon sort of fall up as the camera fell down, and it was beautiful.